Hello everybody, this is Stephanie here. Just going to show you what I've been working on for the past couple of days. This is a junk journal, and this is actually going to be like a repurposed book. I found this really cute notebook, and it's just so pretty, and so I wanted to use it. Sorry, it's fixing the lighting. Anyway, I just put some coffee dyed lace on the spine and a little bit of gold. No big deal. But I'm going to keep it as is because really it's just gorgeous. I may add like a button or two or some other type of ephemera or something at some point, but for right now I think I'm going to leave it as is. So, obviously not done, but I will show you. This is what I've done to the inside. I did take and put some paper. It's from a paper pack. I could probably leave a link to the paper pack down below, or at least tell you what it is. Anyway, and I really like this side. It's very detailed and pretty, and so I want to leave it alone, no pockets or anything, but I do have a pocket on this side. Just, you know, figure it's a good place to stick a tag. We always have tags, right? Millions and millions of them. Anyway, and some burlap ribbon down the middle just to make it more sturdy. It's very sturdy. I used Avery tacky glue on that, and so now it's nice and sturdy, and also it'll just look really nice when the signatures are in there. I decided to only do 2 signatures for this one just because it is a smaller book. I'm not entirely sure what the size is, so let's do that. It's about a 7-inch journal, so it's pretty tiny. 7 by, what is that, 4 3/4? So it's a little on the smaller side. It's, you know, it's not an A5 size or anything like that. It's tiny, so, but I like it. It's pocket size to me. Anyway, so I'm only gonna have 2 signatures for this, and here are 2 that I have. Now, as far as the signatures go, I'm not done with them. I just have the paper picked out basically so far. I have done a little bit of work on them, but nothing crazy. And so this is a cover, and what I did was I took an envelope. Let me take the rest of this out. I took an envelope, right, and the thing that was supposed to go inside the envelope, it's like a wedding invitation, and I just put a piece of paper on the inside of that so you can't see the actual writing. But it's nice, thick, it's got to be thicker than cardstock, to be honest. Thick paper, and I took the envelope and I glued it, you know, to this, and I just think it gives this really nice look. And this is just washi that I'm taking and putting down the middle, and it gives a really nice look. I like it a lot. It's Target Dollar Spot washi. This stuff is amazing. I love gold. I'm actually not a gold person. Like in real life, I like silver, that's it. But when it comes to junk journaling and everything like that, oh man, gold. It's such a great accent. I love gold. I use gold flex. I gold everything. I love it. Okay, so anyway, I use this, and so now we have, oh, so it's going to be a pain. Sure. Anyway, we have pocket space on this side should we need it, and I may do something. I may cut this out a little bit, round it or something, just to make it more easily accessible. But at this point, this is what we have, and so it's a nice thick, and so I like to make my covers of my signatures nice and thick, right? And this is just the back side, and this is coffee stained, obviously. It's very cute. Super cute. And that was like a thrift shop find, to be honest. A bunch of Hallmark cutesy things, and it has this envelope that's normally supposed to go into it. I didn't mean to bump you there. But I mean, it was white. It was that color. It's not new. I love coffee dye. It's great. Anyway, back to what I was coming here to do in the first place. So, I like to make my signatures 8 pages long, usually, sometimes 9. I believe these are 9. Just because I do really like to pack stuff. I love ephemera, I love tags, I love the ribbon, I love all of it. So because, like I said, it is a smaller book, I didn't want to put too many pages. That way it's not super fat, right? So going through, right now we just have coffee dyed paper. I love it. I coffee dyed pretty much every paper, just so you know, even the paper, which all of this paper I believe came from the same pack. I only have 2 paper packs right now because I'm just starting out. This is actually my second ever junk journal. So anyway, I love this paper. It's very pretty. It's very plain. I mean, it's not plain, obviously, but there's nothing to this. I'm gonna do something. I don't know if I want to round the edges. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll put some lace on the edge or something. Who knows? So I do like to coffee dye this so that way the back side, it's not just a stark white, you know, paper, obviously. And this page is very cool because I took and I put another piece of paper, I cut a strip that I had left and put it on there, so it's got like a nice little book bind feel to it. So it just looks nice. Some more coffee dyed with washi ends. I love my washi. I use my washi all the time. Some more paper. It's coffee dyed. It's got a pocket. Right? Yay. Love pockets. A doily. And this doily is gorgeous, might I add. It has gold, which is this Momenta.com gold, whatever. I got it from Packatan's. It's awesome. I love this stuff. It dries really, really quick. So what I do is I take it and I mix it with just a tiny bit of water on, you know, like on here or wherever. And that way it actually stays good. It's good for flecking. And I just take my finger and just kind of, you know, rub it across or whatever. Take a paintbrush, do whatever you want, but that's how I do it, because otherwise, this is me just taking it straight out of the pot and putting it on there, and it gives you like a nice texture, but that's it. That's all you can do. You do that one line, and by then, the rest that's on your finger is dry. No lie, no exaggeration. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, it's good stuff, though. I love it, and it's really got a nice sheen. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I don't know if the camera catches that perfectly, but it's really good. This next page, I love teal. Teal's my favorite color. I don't know if you can tell, but there's going to be teal in every single journal that I ever do, and I can promise you that. And so this is the middle of the book, and this is where I've actually done a little bit of work, just working on some layering, a little bit of ephemera. This is from a Tim Holtz ephemera pack. Some little paper flowers. They're made with, you know, book paper. And this is a paper envelope that I made from just a regular piece of paper page. And so that's a nice little tuck spot. And plenty of room for journaling or whatever. But like I said, I will be making this just chock full of all kinds of goodies. Another spot. That's such pretty paper too. And I think the contrast looks really good. So I'm trying to go with like this, you know, the cover of this is very, ephemera, very naturey, you know, blues and greens, and I'm trying to do the blue, green, gold thing. And so a lot of the paper I tried to stick with the blue, green, gold thing. So, and of course vintagey, just because We do love their coffee dyes. So that is the first signature. And here's the second signature. Just did this today. It's the first page I really worked on. Was the cover of this one. And I will show you. This is actually something I got in the junk mail. And it was like a folder, and it had info. I think it was like something from, you know, insurance. It had a little, basically it's a folder. It feels like a folder, like it's sturdy, you know. It's very sturdy. So I just cut it down to size, and I actually I did what's it called? Mod Podge, and put tissue paper on it. But then I thought the tissue paper, I mean, it was vibrant teal, just like this backing is here. And I thought for this type of journal, I don't really want super, super vibrant. So I put all the crap on top of it, and now it looks great. And I have a Tim Holtz words pack, and so I'm probably going to put a nice little saying or something like that in there. But I really love this. This came out really good, and I'm not done. I love to put buttons on things. I like to hand sew a button here or there. You see I have a ephemera button, but I'm actually going to hand sew. I don't actually have a sewing machine. I would love to just sew around the outside of this thing. I think that would make it look so nice, but I don't want to spend 30 minutes hand sewing. So I hand sew buttons a lot of the times on it, and I love the way buttons make things look. So this is a pocket, and so that's probably gonna, you know, something like that's gonna go there. So this is the cover of the second signature, and like I said, I like to make it nice and sturdy so you don't have to worry about it. And the middle did not take my stamping very well. I used, what do you call it, dauber? These little, oops, I throw it at you. These little things to, you know, daub the ink in there. But, you know, the creasing, it didn't hold very well, but I don't think that's going to be a problem because, you know, it's going to be in the sewed part of the signature. Anyway, so this is the second signature, and I'm going to try to hurry up. I know I'm wasting your time here, and I'm sorry about that, but I just get so in love with talking about all of the awesomeness and junk journaling, really. I mean, isn't it just the best? I love it. So yeah, this is old book that I got with hymns and everything like that in it, and it already had like all of this is all natural, like that all was in it already, and I love it. I love it so much. Probably obviously stick a tag on here, a little pocket or something, but I love it the way it is, to be honest. So here we go, we have another pocket, and I think that this washi is actually a little too vibrant for this, but I feel like if I stuck a giant tag in here, and then, you know, some type of paper behind it. I'm sorry I'm being loud. Some type of, you know, ephemera and stuff like that behind it. I feel like that's a nice little accent, and so that's what I think I'm gonna do with that. So this paper is gorgeous. I love it. It encapsulates everything that I want to be done with this book. So here's the next page, and I just took a rounded piece of paper and put it, you know, glued it down, good old glue stick, the purple stuff that Kelly Snow hates. Anyway, put that stuff down, and yeah, got a little piece of ribbon. I'm not entirely sure why, but hey, it works. I like it. It's good. Another coffee stain doily. Look at the accentuated, like, holes here where the coffee hit. Oh man, that was just the prettiest. Ooh, that smells like coffee too. I love it. Piece of gorgeous green paper. And some gold washi, because why not? A little pocket. Paper. This is also a pocket. Or a tuck spot, rather. A tuck spot. It's a cool little owl. Isn't he cute? He was actually on a piece of the paper, but it was a scrap left. And I also have a bird. Like, yeah, here's the bird. I'm going to do something with him, you know. But these came from, you know, the end of the paper. So it's like, why not? We're almost through here. Here's the middle spot of this book, and this is beautiful. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the center of this, but I really like it. I was playing with the idea at some point of putting, you know, like a giant flower or something like that, but obviously I can't put it right in the middle because then it wouldn't close, right? So maybe I'll just fill this page with cool flowers, not red ones, obviously, because that doesn't match the color scheme. That's a Kelly Snowflower, if you don't know. And so yeah, I really like this again with the gold flecked washi because that stuff is beautiful. This is a really cool ribbon I got. It actually feels like shoelace. It feels and acts like shoelace, but man, I tell you what, tacky glue works for just putting down everything. I love it. Tacky glue's the best. So anyway, I did dry a doily on this piece of paper, and so it's got like the little doily mark on it, which I thought was really cool. Another tuck spot. The other side of these, and again with that, you know, and this back part, like I said, it's got a tuck area. So yeah, anyway, I really hope that you like this so far. Again, this is my second junk journal that I have ever done. I love junk journaling. Like I said, this is my second one, so I don't have a lot of experience at it. I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of stamps and things like that. But, you know, I'll get there. And I really hope that you like this. If you have any type of suggestion, constructive criticism, anything at all, I would be happy to hear it. And I will try to comment on every single comment on this video. If you do like this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.